Hello, Graybeard here. I've been very neglectful with this on the oil change. In fact, this will be my first oil change. I bought this thing 3 years ago, maybe 4. I didn't run it at all last year. I think I ran it only once, maybe twice the year before. And I ran it a few times before that. I don't think I really put a ton of hours on it, but it feels like I probably ran it longer than I should have. But we're gonna change the oil. And what you need right here is a 13 to hold this. I don't know if you can see it. That little tube there. Because you don't want it spinning, and then a 10 for that little nut on or bolt on the end of it. Loosen that up, let her drain. Lefty loosey, righty tight. Let me use the closed end. Get a better turn on it. First time it's ever been broke loose. Me and my fat hands. My hands aren't real big, but if you look at my fingers, they're thick. My hands are thick. There we go. I should be able to manage that with my hands after this. And hopefully it's just dark. I imagine it is. Looking at this screw I'm fixing to pull out. Oh, let me get that washer before it gets oil on it. Yeah, on the screw it looks pretty good. I'm not seeing any metal. Just looking dark. That's a good thing. Hopefully I have enough to put in it, because I want to fire it up. I should have had some paper towels ready. I don't know if I got anything in here. I got this one underneath, well, a couple of them underneath this. Alrighty. Alright, imagine that'll do. Ain't gonna be wiping much. Let her drain on out. And of course, on these motors, if it's anything like the actually, it is like the one at Harbor Freight, but it only has it's got a plug in the other side, and that's where you fill it. And if I'm not mistaken, it takes a little over half a quart. Of course, I'll fill it till it looks full. It's still draining. That's a good thing. It means it wasn't really low. It's a big old car-sized oil pan. It's still draining out. I thought about propping that front tire up on something. I guess I still could. I got plenty of blocks of wood. Just something to give it a little slant. Doesn't have to be much. Let's see if this will work. Hoping I can just lean it off onto the kickstand. See if that does anything for it. Still a draining. That's taking a while. I guess it would drain faster if I took the filler cap off of it. Didn't think about that. It's even got a little dipstick. Yeah, she's pretty dark. Let's see if it's... Well, it's about the same. I don't know if that's really leaning much or not. don't want to hike it up too much more and knock it over. A little scratch. They didn't put good paint on these things. I got that scrape, this scrape. I'm not sure if that was before I bought it. I know this was. She's a little dirty, not too bad. And I put my Autobot stickers on there and took the Coleman emblem off. I think she looks cool. Still got what I was thinking about doing for this, since I don't have a welder, is like get me some thin metal and just wrap it around there and scoot it up in there between this and the muffler, and maybe that'll give it a little more bite. Still a draining. I'll go ahead and try not to bore you too much, since we're already at after 6 minutes, and we'll catch back up with you after I get it changed. That was a nice intro. We're back, and that's pretty good. That's a bug. This is just debris from where I changed my oil last time and I wiped it out, and I guess stuff stuck to the oil. Do you see a little, like, kind of like a cloud? It's not it's not shavings or nothing. It's just, and that could be from something in this bucket or something. But yeah, that's pretty good. It's pretty good, and it didn't seem to be hardly low at all. I got a thrift store tripod. Trying to get us a full spot. Oh, I need to put trying to level it out a little bit. Anywho, derp. Anywho, I thought that'd be pretty cool stuff when I went up there. Anyways, let me get my adjustable. Snug this up on here so it ain't as loud. I was going to try to find something to put in between this and the muffler and get it tighten up some more, but didn't like that. No, I couldn't find it. Yeah, I'm thinking about taking this whole header off and having somebody weld it on me. Because I don't plan on doing anything else with this header. Hold on. That's good for now. You might shimmy a little bit. I'm just going to fire it up, just let y'all see it. Anywho. Dab of turtle on my pitch up. Let's face you around here where you can see. I hate that you can't. Well, let's put you away from the air conditioner a little bit. On the exhaust side of the bike, anyhow. Anywho, get her level again. Yeah. That's about as close as she can get. Anywho, it hasn't been ran. I didn't run it none this summer, none last summer. It ran the summer before, maybe once or twice. Can't remember for sure, but I know it ran at least once. I still need to level up these handlebars from where it fell off my carrier on the back of that car. Anywho, choke on. good at that. Not even firing yet. I want to be able to easily grab the brake. I was thinking it would fire easier than this. Wish this had a mechanic stand like the mini bike. I mean the scooter. Whew, might have to check the spark plug. Let's do that. See a little spark plug down there. I hope this fits it. May not. In fact, I'm thinking it won't. Nope. It's too little. Let me go get another. I thought I had a bigger spark plug socket. I hope I can get this to pop loose and turn. It's in a bad spot. Yeah, I ain't gonna get it with this. Yep, I ain't gonna be able to get it with that. My phone so I don't forget it. No, I don't forget my phone. And this little thing was a little loose. Little thing screwed on the tip of it. There we go. Let's try it again. Oh, we almost got her. Try one more time with the choke. She almost fired. That's crazy. It's wearing me out, I tell you. Still a little crooked. There we go. Give you a better view here. Trying to anyhow. Woo! She almost fired, if you could tell. I imagine you could. And now this gas is the gas that was in it that I ran last. And I'm hoping it crept it out of the wind. But it still smells fresh because I always use the 100%. I'm still surprised after a couple of years that it still smells fresh. It got the fuel on. I was hoping I wouldn't have to. I'm smelling gas though. Definitely smelling gas. Not leaking. Really hoping that we could do a firing off video. And I'm afraid it's gonna be a bugger. Boop, boop. Unless you like videos watching me struggle. Because I'm struggling. Let the choke on. Kill switch is off. Huh? She wanting to. I'm still getting over that sinus infection. There we go. There she is, back to life. She's gonna make a liar out of me. I'm not sure if you can see me well. I guess you could. Doo-doo-doo. There we go. I like that little level on it. It's meant for a camera, but it works for my GoPro. I'm glad she fired though. Hard on an old fat boy. Trying to get this thing so you can see the whole pipe better. Anywho. Finally come back to life. I didn't even have to take the bowl off. Need to give her a little wash job. She got her fresh oil in her. I believe I might have went over a little bit on the fill. My little stand. I don't know where I set that little stand. I know I have it out here somewhere. Well, I laid it somewhere. I guess we'll hook you back up here and give it a good rev or two. I know I didn't take off with that thing. If I can get this thing back in. There we go. Good level too, don't it? Yeah. think she might burn a little rich. I don't know where I laid that. Oh, I just found it. Just found my little shorty. It's like a knockoff shorty. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed. And if I can get this back in the, there we go. And if you did, please like the video. Hit the subscribe button if you ain't yet. And smack that bell. That way you get a notification every time I put up videos. I'm hoping to put up a couple more this week if I can. And hopefully, well, Saturday I got to go to a family reunion, so might be another week on the scooter because of this. Got a nice battery. It's got, the old one was 3 amp hours with 50 cranking amps, cold cranking amps. That one's got like 105 cold cranking amps and 6 amp hours. So it's going to take it longer to drain and have more juice to turn her over. And hopefully with the new CDI we'll have some spark. If not, I might grab a coil and whatever else I might need. I don't think a rectifier would have anything to do with that. I think just the coil and maybe the CDI and the way it described it. It sounds like a CDI. I was thinking that anyway, but I wasn't sure because I'm still a novice at this junk. I'm learning as I show you. Yeah, my motorcycle technician work is just on this. Tinker, you know, never nothing big, but long time ago on old like CT90s and junk like that with friends, and didn't really do much of nothing with them really. But I hope you enjoyed the video. Like I say again, like and subscribe, hit the bell, and share the crap out of it.